So, good morning, everyone. So, it's Katz Fernando, and I'm interviewing today my lovely business partner, uh, Cici. Uh,
Hi.
Hi, Cici. Good
Hi,
morning.
Katz.
How are
Good
you?
morning. Good, good. It was a great day. I started, really strong today. I worked out already and yeah, crushed my morning.
That's great. And we just wanna hear your story,
Mhm.
your journey in this digital business. So, first of all, I want to ask, where is your location, Cici?
I am living in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So Toronto is quite big, right? Or the GTA, but we call our area Uptown Toronto. So there's Midtown, there's downtown. We are near Bayview and Shepherd area. So
Okay.
yeah, people call it Uptown. Yeah, I just
Perfect.
followed whatever they wanted to call it.
All right. And how long you've been doing this business?
Um, I've learned about this business back in, I believe, October 2018. It's because of my friend, now my mentor, Shelton.
Okay.
Funny because she kept on sending me pictures of screenshots of people with real results,
Mm-hmm.
real people, real results. So I was like, there's no way they're earning this much, right? But I researched about it. I checked. I did my due diligence, and eventually discovered it's legit and it's not a scam. I
Mm-hmm.
signed up December 2019,
Okay.
but December was busy. It was the busiest month of the year, right? So I
Yes.
didn't really open the training site. I didn't do
Mm-hmm.
anything. I'm just checking whatever they're doing. But my funnel and my Facebook page were up and running January 2020. So I'd say I started really strong January 2020.
All right. And what was your background like work-wise before you get into digital business, CC?
I used to work as an office manager with it's a website hosting for events. So
Okay.
basically, it's an Expedia for events, so one-stop shop for events. So people will just hire us to advertise for them. So if you go to our website and you're thinking to plan your wedding, so there's venues and there, caterers, photographers, everything that you need, supplier-wise, vendor-wise,
Uh-huh.
it's there. So
Oh.
yeah, but I'm a job quitter. My last day was July 3rd last
Oh
week.
my gosh,
So I know, thank you.
congratulations.
I'm so happy. So this plan of setting up this office was put off because of the pandemic, right? It
Yes.
was it was funny because my supposed to be resignation day was March 31st.
Uh-huh.
So I believe March 11, I interviewed the person who will replace me. March 12, I hired that person, and then March 13, I clearly remember this. Trudeau and Doug Ford announced all non-essentials will be closed. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
My dreams of quitting this job March 31st didn't happen. Because when I came back the following week just to get the things that I wanted to set up my work from home, right?
Yes.
90% of my coworkers, they were laid off.
Uh-huh.
So as an admin manager, I am assigned for the accounting and bookkeeping of our accounting system. I did their ROEs, and
Yes.
my boss told me I'm a core employee, so asked me to stay for a little bit. But
Mhm.
I'm happy, that
Congratulations.
thank you. I know, I'm so happy. It's like dream come true working, working at home, work on the blocks and yeah, play with your kids if you're not doing anything. Yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing. It's a good commute.
Basically being your own boss.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's a great feeling. Like I don't have to wake up early. Well, I do because I follow like miracle morning habits,
Yes.
right? There's so much things that you can do at home when you wake up super early. Some people they say I'm not a morning person, but with the book that I've read, it changed my perspective. So yeah, crush your day early in the morning, and you'll do a lot of things.
Thanks for that. And that's really a great office you got there at home.
Thank you. I'll give you a tour later. It's a tiny
Okay.
corner. Now, people might think this is a huge office, like you need a setup like this for this business. No, if I can give you a tour, so this corner is my mom corner, right? On the side is a little bit of like weights and gym equipment. On the
Mhm.
other side is like my kids' drawers and cabinets for their dresses. So you have to improvise,
And
right?
very
So
resourceful.
yay, I know, right? And then
That's
you don't
good.
need like a new laptop or setup like this. My CPU that I bought recently, it's refurbished, right? So I got it for a deal like 80% on sale.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you don't need to be like super fancy. You can work on your
Exactly.
phone. Yeah, like just improvise and make the most out of your budget. And there are a lot of resources out there that you can use.
That's another tip.
Yeah, I have
Thank
so
you.
many life hacks.
Exactly. And what is that you like about this business, aside from you're working from home?
Yeah, that's one thing that I like is you can work anytime anywhere you want, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't you set your own pace. You set the time or you allot the time that you wanted to work, because as a mom of three, it's hard to find that balance, but once you do, you'll be like crushing it. Like, so what I do is morning, do my miracle morning habit. So meditation, prayers, workout, affirmation. I write in, my habit journal, and then I work out. And after that, that's the only time I can open my cell phone to do whatever I need to do. And then after that, prepare breakfast and this and that. Like, you allot your time based on your needs, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be like I'm working this digital business for like 8 hours, right? No, you choose an hour or two if you want. You choose half day if you want. Then you can play with your kids the rest of the day, which is amazing. Like, this is the life that we wanted, and you get to play, you get to sleep while the system is working for you, and you earn money while you don't do anything, which is good.
Okay, that
Mhm.
very well said there. And what has taught you, like basically, in this setting from your like your work from the past, like your work as a manager in an office, and what has changed in your life, basically?
You know what happened? There's this time when I was driving to work. So I think I woke up 7. I have this super hard feeling on my chest, like, why do I need to wake up early and report to
Mm-hmm.
my boss, right? So I was driving and I was at the stoplight, and I was like, is this really it for me? Like, is this what I'm going to be in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years of my life? I said, no, screw this. I want to do something else. So when Michelle, opened up this opportunity for me to check this out, this digital business, and I've seen pictures and real people, real results, I was like, I want to be like that. Like,
Yeah.
Kat, in our group, there's like
Yes.
people who sign up 2018, 2019, and they're like, oh my gosh, earning out of this world amount, that we
Yeah.
were like, I want to be like that. Right.
Yeah.
So this opportunity is, a gateway for us to do the same. Imagine 2022, 2 years from now, we'll be like that. Like, I don't mind hustling and bustling with this business for the next 2 to 3 years until I get the freedom. Because I work in a corporate world for, I don't know, 13 years, 14 years already. Did I get
Yeah.
residual income? I did not. Like, who gained from my efforts? Not me. It was my boss, right?
Yeah.
Super grateful still that I have those money, all from those years. But I know I meant for greatness. And another thing is, I know I have this potential to influence and help other people to reach their dreams as well. We just
Mhm.
need to sit down and really, I guess, know them well, what they wanted to do in their life. Because even if you wanted to keep your 9 to 5 and do this side hustle, that's perfect for you. And
Yeah.
if you also wanted to do this full time, oh my gosh, and there's potential for sure, right?
Like you,
So
full time
yeah.
now.
Yes. No, full time mom. That's the best for me. Like, I can
Exactly.
watch my kids, especially now pandemic, and the summer camp. I think it's, I don't know. It's not on hold. It's still going. But my husband Alan, he's very skeptical to put the kids in the summer camp. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know what's gonna happen, how bad COVID-19 is still right
Yeah.
now. So I said, Yeah, we enrolled them, three of them. I was so happy to enroll them for summer
Mhm.
camp because I was like, yes, I have my whole summer for myself. But yeah, pandemic didn't happen. So they're just outside, playing with their Legos and stuff. And yeah, it's good that I can still hear them while we do this.
Exactly. And I just want to ask for a little message for, for people out there, like trying to think what is digital, but like a little message or tips, or what can you say about for people like, trying to think,
Wanted to jump in the bandwagon or being skeptical.
yeah.
I'd say since this is our webinar is complimentary, right? It's
Yeah.
free. There's nothing to lose. Even if you sign up for the initial registration,
Hmm.
it's 30-day refundable. So because when you watch the webinar and you sign up, you get to the step 2 where you can see those people who really get or receiving the results that they wanted. And if you think that you cannot do this business and just say this is not for me, then yeah, we will just do the refund for you in the 30-day period. But I'd say be I say this is like a used term already. Be open minded because this might be for you. Some people will always be like, oh, I don't want this, right? I don't want to do this. But if you're not doing anything to change your life right now, you will be the same person next year, 2 years, and 3 years. So if you really wanted to target a goal, you have to set a short-term goal to target the long-term goal. But if you're doing Netflix or working and then partying and whatever, and you think you're gonna be somewhere in the next 2 to 3 years, no. So if you decide to change it, decide now, and yeah, maybe this business is for you. Just be open-minded. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
that, Cici.
Kai.
Thank you for your time and sharing your
I love
journey.
this.
And congratulations being a
Thank
job
you.
quitter. Happy for
Yay.
you. Okay. Regards to your family, and then we'll see you
You too, Kai.
tonight.
All right. See ya. Bye, Kat. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank
Thanks,
you.
DC.
Bye.
Bye.